Ayan. Oo. Say hi! Sir Malcolm!
May bagong sila, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan, nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, ang ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. Nagmali ng ganap at lumipas na ang magdamag. Madaling araw ay nagdiriwang, may umagang namasdan. Ngumiti ang pag-asa sa umagang anong ganda. May bagong silang, may bago ng buhay, bagong bansa, bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan, nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, ang ating itanghal, bagong lipunan. May bago ng buhay,
BBM and Sara!
bagong galaw, sa bagong lipunan, nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad,
Ayan din yung ibang lahi.
itanghal, bagong lipunan.
Andun si Sir Malcolm. Bongbong Sara! Bongbong Sara! Bongbong! Kahit yung ibang lahi.
Meron pa mamaya. Kasi ito kailangan natin i-record to. Ano yung gagawin natin mamaya? Meron silang gagawin ko na. Mamaya, meron umagang kay ganda. Gusto nilang kantahin daw natin sa tapos gagawa sila ng ulat. Sasabihin natin na BBM Sara, presidente namin sa Inglaterra or London, whatever, wherever you can. Gagawin natin yan mamaya. Okay? Before we start, before we actually continue, asan na ba si Juan? Bakit tayo? So, we have actually all the time we have a speaker, we have always having a support, even actually.
I think, culture to the Philippines, and it put the Philippines on the international map. You know, I remember the fight, and I always talk about this, the thriller in Manila. You know, Marcos had this ambition, I think, to bring the Philippines to the world famous stage, and you know, the Muhammad Ali fight will go down in a history, and this is something that Marcos brought to the Philippines.
Hi there.
And not only that, you know, the children's hospital,
Ayan, kahit mga ibang-
you know, so many other things
Sorry?
that Marcos
Some kind of special meeting?
done, you know,
This
I'm
is
not here.
Unite of the
really-
BBM and Sara, the
I'm not going to put this, you know,
Yeah.
I'm going to look to the future,
Some
and I'm
of
going to
them
look at Senator
British,
Bongbong Marcos. I'm going to look at Senator Bongbong Marcos. You know, he's a very strong leader, a very passionate person, and he talks us. You know, he's a very strong leader, a very passionate person, and he talks the whole time about unity. It's me sometimes. Sadly, there are some people maybe who are a bit negative and actually put down their own country and say, oh, I don't really, that this is happening in the Philippines, there's so much corruption and everything else. You know, the way I see it is this: if people keep on talking about corruption, corruption will keep on happening. The only way to, if you like, reduce corruption is to work together, a Uniteam. You know, I'd like to see a day one day where the Philippines goes back to a parliamentary system, because here in the UK we have the weekly Prime Minister's question time. In the Philippines you don't really have that, and it's not so accountable. And this is why I think it's so important that the Philippines keeps on moving forward in the right direction with a fair election and a cleaner election, and I have no doubt this will happen. I got to meet Sara Duterte. I was invited to a breakfast meeting with her and a group of us, and she was absolutely amazing. You know, she commands this presence, if you like. You know, when she's speaking, people listen. You know, she connects with people, and I think that's so important. And I can see that in BBM too. You know, he connects with the people. You know, he's not afraid to stand up and tell people to be united. And the thing I also like is that he's not negative. He's not keep on bashing other politicians. You know, the fact is the Philippines will never move on if there's people being critical of each other. We should be united. We should stand strong. We should be together. And I think that's so important. And it's lovely to see, you know, a turnout of people who also supported
Te.
President
Nakita
Duterte,
kayo ni
and some
ano?
people wearing red,
Happy
some people
Wing.
wearing green. But the thing is, you know, we're all here and we're all in Hyde Park, which is a historic venue, and it's really nice to see you all. I'm quite sure that BBM Sara Duterte will win in the 2022 presidential elections. From what I've seen, and they have my support, and I'd like to send a message to them both. Thank you for continuing to make the Philippines strong. Thank you for your ambitions for the future, and thank you for this unity and this sense of Philippine pride, which is, I think, is so important. I'm not Filipino myself, but I believe I'm Filipino at heart. Despite people bashing me, I love the Philippines with a passion, and I want the Philippines to be stronger and to stand up on the world stage. I'd like to say also well done to our OFWs. You know, you make the Philippines proud.
Yes.
Particularly our healthcare professionals, but everyone, you know, thank you for representing the country. I know everyone's busy. I know people are working at weekends, but you guys have taken the time out because you all feel so strongly, and that's so important that we are together, we are united. Maraming salamat po, mabuhay Pilipinas, and mabuhay BBM and Sara Duterte. Salamat po.
Thank you, Malcolm. Since 2016 pa yan, palagi nandiyan sumusuporta sa atin. Anyway guys, actually, kung wala pa kayo sa chat group, please actually go to the BBM Unity chat group. Yung mga video nyo, yung mga picture na kinukuha nyo, we need that. Kasi kailangan natin i-compile yan. Kung nakikita nyo dun sa mga... Magpahinga, araw ng pagkakay narin na. Darating ang umaga. Ayan na! Basta tayo'y
Magkasama. Ay ganda.
ay
Of course!
Magawa kang Pilipino.
Ikaw alien eh.
Koreano eh.
Binibenta ko.
Hindi. Hawak lang.
Ha?
Hawak lang.
Hawak?
Hawak rin ako ha. Oh, dahil. Philippines.
BBM, Sara. Next week yung kay Sara.
Oh, may isa pa rito.
Hawak ko. Sorry. Thank you.
Dito, kunin mo.
Bong Sara. UK.
Dapat may balloons tayo eh. Para mag...
Bongbong Sara, UK, London.
May ganun ka sana yung hawak ng vlog mo.
Oo nga.
Kami naman mo dala.
Yung wala. iPhone. Meron doon sa bag. Shout out dyan sa Team Jaira, Team Mafe, sulit BBM Sara for 2022. Bongbong Sara! 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 Bongbong Sara!
Take two down!
Shout out! Shout out dyan, Bongbong Sara 2022. Shout out! Team Mafe, Team Jaira. Paru-paru G daw.
May bagong siya, may bago ng buhay, bagong sa bagong galaw, sa pag-ipunan, nagbabago ang lahat, tungo sa pag-unlad, at aming